Hello everyone. In last lecture we are studied about the soil conservation, and in today's lecture we are going to start forest conservation. We studied about the forest ecosystem, and in forest ecosystem we studied about the different types of forest. India have a great biodiversity, and climatic conditions are changed to the south pole to the north pole. Then the different types of forest present in India. So we know about the types of forest, and today we are going to start its conservation. Then what is a forest? What is its conservation? Forest is a natural ecosystem and having different species of tree. As a dominant community, forest covers about the one third of Earth's surface. Then forest play an important role, and it is important in two ways. It's two ways is ecological significance, and second one is economical significance. Forest is a important in environmentally. The forests are very important and they help in the balancing of oxygen and carbon dioxide level, because day by day population explosions are in India and increase the population. Because of that, industrialization are also increases, and the carbon dioxide level are also increases day by day. So the earth carbon dioxide levels are increases day by day, and to regulate this carbon dioxide need the trees, and where the forests are present, the forests are absorb more and more carbon dioxide. Then it's a great ecological significance is that they regulate also the earth temperature, and the increase of water holding capacity means if you maintain or if you conserve the forest, ultimately soil erosion is also maintained. Then it also increase the also increase the capacity of holding soil, and forest control the soil erosion. And the falling leaves, the trees falling leaves derived from the fallen leaves, the maintain the fertility of soil of forest, and it ultimately give the soil fertility increases, and it also provide the shelter for wild animal. It also provide the food for the wild animal. Then it have also great economical significance. Economical significance means it also provide wood, pulp, bamboo, resin, gum, fiber, medicines, lac, honey. These all products are also obtained from the forest and also obtained from the animals, and these are the most important for the industry because these are the basic products and these are the most important. And the forest product also sold in international market, the many medicinal plants. Then the like many bad people also smuggling the tusk, elephant tusk. These are because they have the great economical significance in international market. So forests are very important in ecological way or as well as a economical way. But is the causes of deforestation? Deforestation have a many causes like a population explosion. Because of that, the land are used for the residential area. These are the main cause of the forest causes of deforestation. Then second one is a shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation due to the fertility of land is loose, so shifting cultivation is are happen. Then development of different projects like industry. Then the increase the width of road, it is also one major product. Because of that, many trees are cut there. So one also recent example of the deforestation is in Mumbai for the metro train, the Array colony, the many trees are cut there, but the government or the court stop this process. So many development projects are there, because of that deforestation is occur. Then for firewood, in rural area the wood are used for the fire. Then demand of wood for industry and commercial purposes, many industry want to wood and many commercial purposes want to wood, because the wood is a natural thing and people like a natural. In so many hotels or many restaurants also have the wood decoration. Then mining operation is also one cause of the deforestation. Then the forest fire, the natural forest fire is also one cause of the deforestation. Then there is an example of Amazon forest. There because of that the fire, the whole forests are disturbed due to this fire. Then natural enemies like pests and diseases, because of that the deforestations are occur. These are the all causes of deforestations, but we need the conserve the forest. So the conservation of forest is very necessary. Conservation of forest is the very important and it is necessary, as a destruction of forest lead to the many problems like the acid rain, like the environmental imbalance. And because of that forest conservation can done into the following ways, like conservation of extinct forest, restoration of degraded forest, commercial forestry development, development of social forestry, development of agroforestry, forest conservation law. These all are the conservative methods. So we are see one by one. First one is a conservation of extinct forest. It is necessary to conserve the extinct forest, and for the conservation, invasion of rural or people or tribal people in the forest should be restricted. Invasion of rural people, because they are invasion in the rural people or tribal people means Adivasi people, because they are used, because they will they cut the trees or they cut the tree for the fuel or fodder. So entry should be restricted into the forest. These are the one best method. Then the forest should be protected by a single species of tree should be grown in the forest, which help in faster development of forest, and this is known as a silviculture. Means only one species of tree should be grown in the forest, which helps in the faster development. We need the forest and its faster development, and this method is known as a silviculture. And these are the most important example. The Nilgiri plant is the most important example of silviculture. Then conservation method is the conservation of degraded forest. Conservation of degraded forest, they include the public participation to save the forest. The Chipko movement is the best example of the conservation of degraded forest. The Chipko means hugging to the tree. The for the environmental conservation, it is a conservation method in 1973. So many women in this Mandal village, they are located into the mountains in Himalaya region of Uttarakhand and hug the trees in the order of the being they are cut. So for the saving of the this tree, the many women are go to the mountains and hug to the tree. So they conserve the tree, and because of this hugging process, the movement is known as a Chipko movement. Then another conservation method is a commercial forestry development. The tree which generate good and assured return we are called as a commercial tree. So we are get from the supply of good fodder, medicine, and this plant or this tree are through silviculture. So commercial forestry development is also important because they have a many important purposes. So sag wood is the best example. Then another method for conservation of trees is the development of social forestry. The social forest program have been launched throughout the country in 1980, and Maharashtra government have scheme according to the barren lands are allotted to the individual or voluntary organization for planting fruit bearing trees in lease basis of 30 years. Means any poor people, they are got the land in lease 30-year of lease basis, and they developed the fruit plants in Maharashtra according to the scheme of Maharashtra government, and these are the most important method of conservation of tree. Then another is the development of agroforestry. It is modified social forestry in which poor people are allowed land from the forest or unproductive land where they suppose they grow the big tree just like a crop. So it is also one of the best important decision of government to development of the agroforestry. Then conservation method is the Forest Conservation Act. Many peoples are not understand to the importance of the forest. So government take a act in 1980, and the Forest Conservation Act in 1980 was acted to control the deforestation, and the penalty for offense is reserved forest. So no person is allowed to set fire or clearings into the forest. Cattle are not permitted into the forest. Then no permission to collect any forest product in protected area. No permission to do anything for tree which are mentioned in act. So the act is very long. So I explain in a short. These are the main basic things. Means in protected areas like sanctuary or national parks, there is a no permission to do anything for anything in the forest. There is a many important procedure like biosphere, and if you want to the research, there are we want you give to the many permissions. So these are the important law for the forest conservation. These are the methods of forest conservation. So here forest conservation is finished. So I stop here. Thank you.